Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Empyrion, where we are still on board the Titan, and we are trying to find out the truth of what's going on, as well as get IDA back online, which would be helpful. And at the moment, all we know is that we've been selected for something, without really our knowledge that we were selected. And the fate of the galaxy is at stake, which is all a bit confusing. There's these consoles. I'm worried about taking the consoles. And that's really all we know. We haven't really gained a lot more, other than there was some suspicion from some of the crew members. The Hyperion, which was lost in the past, obviously has something to do with all this, and there is a shady part of the government that seems to know what was going on with all this. So now we've been told to go to the bridge to try and find out the last of it, hopefully. So this is the bridge and the command console. Command codes reassembled. Override code black accepted. Access granted. Updating Waverider database, sorry. IDA service reinitiating. It's about time. Yes, it is. Hello, Commander. I'm afraid there are a few things that have happened before and shortly after our issues on the Apollon station. Our voyage that I was not able to tell you. So, I'm afraid I am still partially blocked from some important files by the remains of the Waverider protocol, but thanks to you retrieving the code sequence for Code Black, I am now able to remove the digital seals. Possibly the Council did somehow foresee we would make it to Andromeda in the usual way. That we make it to Andromeda in an unusual way, sorry. That would be quite disturbing. You're right. It should be impossible to have foreseen the complex sequence of events up to this point. I have no answer for that, Commander. However, I have analysed the current situation. Let's analyse the mess then. The whole operation seems to have totally different goals than the ones the teams were told. This should have been a short trip to Proxima Centauri to get some more pentaxid to help Earth survive, but we ended up billions of light years beyond that point in Andromeda. The fleet left Jupiter orbit, forced by the Waverider protocol, it seems. The irregular vortex we were dragged into might be the reason for the passage to Andromeda, a wave front which pushed us further than the warp drives could ever have achieved alone. It seems like this was not an accident, but a finely planned to the last minute. I'm also not sure our little 1 year delay was an accident either, planned as well or a random side effect. The fleet was attacked immediately upon arrival here, which makes me think the Zirax were waiting for them, for some reason. Disinformation? Yes, very likely. I found the last available bridge protocol. It's partially destroyed though. July 16, 2473, Admiral Brenner, Commander Mercer. Sir, we can't wait any longer. The unknown enemy is amassing more and more ships. We've already lost 2 transports and the Titan will not stand a chance. Please get to the shuttle. Mensa, this is not your command. Get out of here, and take Yarden with you. We still must investigate the anomaly we found, and then, when entering the system, I will report to Admiral Prez on the ground. How shall we... Loud explosion. Log damaged. This is Admiral Brenner. All personnel abandon ship. I repeat, abandon ship. The Titan is lost. All personnel go to the rescue pods. The Grand and the rest of the fleet will warp out any minute. I repeat, abandon ship. Gonna be Thea. Make contact to the Grand. We can only send the Vice Admiral. Contact established. Prez, listen. I don't have a lot of time left. We are pulling the enemies away from you. We have, I think, decrypted or an old relic, a planetary remnant. The wave front originates from there. We need to stay away from... End of message. Something at least. Not a great... well, we've met a planetary relic. At least we know most of the fleet survived and retreated into an undisclosed location. But a dead end for now, for sure. Not necessarily. Not necessarily? What's up, IDA? Although the hidden subroutine knocked me out, the suit subsystem still gathered information. It seems like a long-range antenna array of the wreckage is still working. If I can power them for just a few minutes, we could send an emergency broadcast. But this would mean the Zirax would send everything they have at this position. Given the military sites nearby, this would leave you with only a few moments to get prepared for them. Great! Either way, you need to keep troops busy for a few minutes until the antenna completes sending the signal. Oh, what? Lock and load now? But my ship. This is not a good plan. Oh my god. Enemy troops inbound in about 30-second ETA. Crap. Let's get down to the ship. I think that's going to be the best plan. Let's get down to my ship. Because if I need to, I'm going to have to bug out. Ugh. Contacts incoming. Holy crap. Oh man. Full on bombers. We need to get the hell out of here. Antennas adjusting, sending now. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Thrusters on. Oh good lord. That was not good. That was not good. Oh man, we took some damage. Commander, we lost the antenna signal, but sent a reply. It seems we have been intercepted. Oh well, I've been intercepted in lots and lots of ways. Oh good lord. That was not what I was expecting. Oh, what? I'm taking damage. Oh god. No, the bases are shooting at me. I've marked it on your map location. Bugging out. I need to bug out a bit from there. Oh, I can't believe we're even still operational. I cannot believe we are even still operational. Okay, now to show you the night vision. Come on, let's take this bomber down. Come on, shoot her. There she goes. She's going down too. Holy crap, we weren't ready for that. I should remember next time I'm going to do this that I need major turrets available. What the hell is that? Okay, I think we're going to have to switch views here. Minigun drone. Let's get rid of the minigun drone. There you go. Oh, gotta get to the code array. I can't do that with these bombers everywhere. Is the bomber down? Look, I guess I'll examine the damage. Well, at least the hull is mostly here. We took some serious hits right there. Yeah, we took a few hits. Well, I guess I can just get back in here. Oh well. Yeah. So yeah, they've distinctly changed this since I last did it. Bombers did not used to show up en masse during that. I knew they changed the storyline, and I'd seen a bit of the changed storyline, but I had not seen the way things suddenly go into massive explosions and you get attacked by a shed ton of bombers. So that I was not anticipating. So I was not expecting the lock and load at that point. I might as well get out the front of the ship. There ain't a lot of other reasons not to. We might need to come up with a repair bay or something early on. I don't know where the other bombers went. There's a rocket drone still available, still there, near the crashed rear. We need to be a bit careful because I went up too high, and that was one of the things that got me in trouble. Because, oh god, because I got shot at by the local bases. I'm not sure I can manage this. I might be in full retreat here. Because I'm not in full control. Due to having some thrusters down. Okay, minigun drone down. Rocket drone down. Another drone over there. Also down. Okay. To some extent, I'm actually glad that I had brought this ship, not my little scout. Because I'm not sure my little scout could have taken the punishment. I mean, we're still working. Got some sacrificial blocks. We've only got one thruster on this side, which is giving us a bit of trouble. Because we've lost the other thruster. We're a bit low on O2 as well. Let's go and pick those up as well. Oop. Not the best flying there. Though apparently we're docked. What to, I'm not entirely sure. I might as well just take the glass out the front. I'm not worried about it. I need to get some O2. At least we still got some O2 on board. I mean, luckily the rear is mostly intact. I could probably pinch a thruster and jerry-rig one up. But if I get attacked again, I could well end up stuck on the moon. So, I think we need to be a little bit careful here as to what we do. I was not expecting that. That drone doesn't look dead. Wow, there were quite a few drones, to say the least. Yeah, I'd not had that happen before. That was kind of fun, but at the same time kind of terrifying. So we need to get the comms array. It may not matter if we're boarding the other ship, because there may not be a lot left of this one by the time we get our CV up and running. Okay, let's keep low to keep out of rocket range of those other stations. Get us close to the station so we can have a look at their database. Okay. Now there's a door right there. Okay, thrusters off. Let's manage the fuel situation a bit here, because we're gonna need some fuel. There we go, we're good. Fuel situation managed. Well, Pentaxid tank's still there. That's a plus. I'm not seeing any other enemies in the area. Have we got something else I can eat? A couple of energy bars maybe. Let's eat another ration pack. We've got O2. Let's check this out. Okay, station console. The station computer had some interesting info. The radar site is heavily defended, but there is a teleporter set up as a side entrance into one of the perimeter stations right here, in fact. Find the teleporter, use it. I don't want to teleport now. Oh god. Yes, I was waiting for that. Excuse me a second. Not quite sure why I can't hit this thing. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. Okay, fine. Come on. Die, die, die. Seriously? Why can't I kill this thing? I mean, it's still got maximum hit points, as has that. So we are going down. I'm sorry, but we're bugging out. Aha! There is our teleporter. Okay. There's our teleporter. But if I teleport, I don't know when I'm getting back or where I'm going. We're not in the position to be ready for this. Because yeah, I don't actually remember now, because the teleporter used to be somewhere else, shall we say. So at this point, I am bugging out. We are bugging out. We got to go back to this comms array at some point and use their teleporter. But I think we need to make sure we are sensibly armed before we do. or at least, if not sensibly armed, oh crap, this could be interesting. Or if not, that we're ready to take on. Right, where's the magnesium deposit? Right about here somewhere. Or at least ready to take things on. And in a slightly better state of play. What I'll probably end up doing is bringing up the other ship and using that one, because if I do end up with it left here on the moon, I'm not completely gutted about that. There you go. This is a good drill. I like it. Alright. Let's get this. Let's get some titanium while we're here, and some cobalt. Some cobalt would not be a bad idea either. There's a lot of facilities just down there. Small cobalt deposit right here. Stupid question. I basically get out of my chair and then use the drone. Does that work? No, it's going to be in the way of the drone. So let's cobalt deposit, please. Where are you? Chunk, chunk, chunk. Yeah, this drill works nicely. But yeah, I know these quests are actually now designed a lot better than they were to start off with, to kind of set you up and get you going. But I would definitely like some better defenses first. I mean, I think I can get warp capable and come back when I'm slightly better armed. Right, let's steal some titanium. I normally do a lot of this off stream, but I think it's probably interesting to watch me try and do it with a completely spazzed out ship. Yep, don't. There we go. That was nice and quick. So, let's have a look at what we've got in our inventory. We have, in our connected controller inventory, we have a reasonable bit of cobalt, not a vast amount, but we've got quite a bit of cobalt alloy, which is nice. We've got 96 titanium, that's sweet FA. So yes, we're going to get some more. I am going to limp around, pick up some more magnesium, some titanium, and some cobalt, and then I'm going to limp home for a bit and see if we can work on setting up to repair the ship. And I'll see if we can show you some other tricks on repairing ships, especially when there is limited capability to do so, such as limited to sort of tier 1 CPU systems, tier 2 CPU systems, and alike. because to put all that on one big CV is going to be CPU extender time, and we don't have CPU extenders at the moment, so we need to think of how we're going to deal with this in a different way. And I'd like to get this ship back up and running and operational. And depending on how much gold we've got, we might be able to make some CPU extenders, but could be limited. Anyway, I will bring you back when I've recovered those items. Hello folks, I've brought you back in here while I'm still doing my salvaging just for a moment, because I want you to take note of this little puppy of a ship. This is one I've run into several times before, and I'm talking about the destroyed ship. It's always this sort of colour. You quite often find it down on the planet, but it's nice to find it here. This ship is a veritable gold mine of thrusters. We are now pretty much there. We just need iron and silicon, and I know where I'm going to get the sathium from to bring our ship in. My tattered wreck is still a tattered wreck at present. We're going to try and limp it back down to the planet. I even have thrusters in my inventory to spare, which has one concern for me. The main concern of that being, I don't know if I'm going to be able to land this. So I'm somewhat going to bring you back in for the landing, because it could be very interesting to see me actually try and land this. I've had it before where you can obviously carry more weight in space than you can in atmosphere, and once you get onto the planet you can no longer keep yourself up. So my sort of plan here is basically to fly in as close to my base marker above the atmosphere as I can, and then drop into the atmosphere, and then if I am overweight, I will hopefully come crashing down relatively near my base, and then I can hopefully pick some bits up and get myself back under weight limit. The other thing I obviously need to worry about fairly soon is I need to fix this ship. This ship is not in a good way already. She's got a fair few miles on the clock. Well, she hasn't got actually that many miles on the clock, but she looks like she has. And I haven't yet decided if I'm going to run this teleporter, or whether I'm going to try and do a different base first and hopefully end up with some epic weapons. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to do the Xenu mainframe up on the planet, up on that moon, and hope that there's some good loot in there. There generally is some good loot in there. Oh god, I didn't notice, but I have no O2 left, so I might have a problem in a minute, because I'm going to have to get out the seat. If I dip into atmosphere, I'll be fine, but I don't want to dip into atmosphere yet. Oh no. How long do I want to risk it? Alright, let's start heading down into atmosphere, because we are dying rapidly here. As soon as I get into atmosphere, I won't have a problem. There we go. See, I can breathe again, but I can't stop. We are dropping quite rapidly. I'll turn the thrusters on to see if we're going to be able to hold our weight. We are. This ship, I tell you, this ship is well designed. She can take quite a lot of weight without actually crashing herself to the ground. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're fairly sluggish because we're heavy, but There we go. There we are. We are down. Back next to our base. With all the problems we have, our cockpit has 2%. So I'm going to power off. First thing I'm going to do is take everything out of the fridge and get it in the Nook's fridge, so as things don't go off. Not that one. We'll go to the fridge and we'll splop everything across. Not that way, that way. That's us. That's very unfriendly. Well, there you go. So I think the next task is really to get the Sathium, get our main blueprint being made, and this is going to take up quite a bit of space in here. Oh, we're going to need to shift the guns back over. We'll keep one of those, I think. Sniper rifle. We'll keep an epic drill. We'll keep a T2 shotgun. We'll keep a T2 assault rifle. Those I'll keep with me. We even got enough grow plots, so that was excellent news. We've got spare windows. We have got some Erestrium, but we haven't got any Zascosium. We could do with some Zascosium. Desperately. We do have a T2 repair bay, so we could make it work. The main problem with using a T2 repair bay is that it is gonna murder my CPU level, because it's 25,000 CPU. So this is why I think, I mean, you can play without CPU and you could just slap a CPU on, a T2 repair bay on there. I'll be honest, I don't like doing that just purely because I think it becomes a bit too easy at that point. And I mean, at the moment we've got the problem that, oh, there's no oxygen in the tanks. That sucks. That we can fix though. That we can fix. Let's change this to oxygen. Let's change this to Nook. And all the things, thank you. And where is the O2? There is O2 here somewhere. I know there is. There we go. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Now there's O2. Thank you. Yeah, we can most certainly tag one on if there's no CPU limitations, and as long as we can sort of generate the power for it, we can do it. But to me, that just seems too easy. So, at the moment, our base is just below CPU limit. We put another 25,000 on here. Oh god, Zirax are attacking. It will be well beyond the capacity. It may be possible for the generator we have to run it, but there's no guarantee. Let's power up this one because the other one's in no state to fight. Right, where are these guys coming from? I don't see them. Don't like fighting at night. Let's go night vision mode. This is the night vision mode I was talking about with the goggles. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's god awful. Here they come. They're coming from the north. They're coming from the north. They're coming from the north, Seb. From the north. There they come. Right. That's oh, taking damage again. Base is taking damage too. Ow. Losing blocks. Both ships are in need of repair. Oh, base is going to be in need of repair as well, because that rocket drone is doing a number. Minigun drones I don't really mind, just the rocket drones. Congratulations, you've successfully fended off another attack. I have, sort of. but again, not without losing some blocks here and there. So let's survey the damage. I saw some blocks blow off. I don't know where. Oh god. There. It's no, 0. Please let me use my. Let me swim. Let me swim. Let me see if there's anything decent here. Not really. That could be a bit problematic. Hang on. Wait for the jetpack to recharge. There we go. Let's I'll stop here a second. The problem, you get out too high, you can't see squat, and you wind up jumping out of the ship, and you've still got too much distance between you and the water. If you're close by, you actually can remote control it. I will actually try and demonstrate that in a minute, just as a sort of thing for people to pick up on. The drone's right here. I'm inside the drone. Let's get outside the drone, huh? Yeah, I'll try and demonstrate this in a second, as long as you're within, I think you need to be within 1 kilometer for this. But for example, if I was on something up here, I was like messing around, blah 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 blah, and we'll move ourselves to somewhere we can get to it. But you say, oh, I was jumping on here, I was planning to jump back, and I fell off. I couldn't get back up. You can go into this one, this menu, and somewhere here you'll be able to see the SDB1 Scout. As long as I'm within 1 kilometer of that, I can go to the control panel, which means I can go to main, I can turn its power off, and it'll drop to the floor. Just like so. Ow. And then I can recover my ship. But if I am outside of 1 kilometer, then you're in trouble. Then the only answer is essentially God mode, which is cheap. If you really need to do that, as there is no way back, you don't have access to a teleporter, you're basically stuffed, you can press the little button next to one, I can't remember what it's actually called. This one brings up the command console, and if you type GM in here, it will enable God mode. That's if you really need to fix something. This we really need to fix. This we definitely need to fix. At the moment, I haven't quite decided how I'm going to do that. Because like I say, I have a T2 repair bay. My idea for this ultimately is, I believe, if I go into here somewhere, where is it? Let's have a quick look. The way I intend to do this is, if you go into CPU, tier 1 CPU can take 80. So, if I can, which I believe I can, now unlock, oh, I'm still level 19, this might be tight. If I go to base, I should be able to unlock the repair base. So I unlock the armor locker, unlock the repair station, unlock the repair bay and the repair console. I don't need to unlock that, I already have two, so that's not a problem. Teleporter there, very handy, definitely going to unlock one of those, and maybe even an ATM. So what my plan will be to do is to take this one, and we are going to build a base starter block. This one. That's going to build. Now in here we have we should have... why can't I see look all the things, please? We have a generator. This generator may not be enough. We're going to take a couple of these. So at the moment, I'm going to actually put them in the cargo controller for the ship. We'll take a couple of those. And I'm going to take one of these T2 repair bays. And I just want a few basic blocks. There we go. Carbon composite will do. We'll take the steel ones as well, just in case I need a few extra. Not going to use the hardened steel ones. Even use a few truss blocks, but that should be enough for what we need, for our purposes at least. The other thing we're going to need is the generator. I don't think that's going to be enough. I can't remember how much it needs to power it. Energy in 25 killer things, so I'd need 10 of those. Wow. Ouch. That's not going to be enough. So you get on with that, and I need to make, which I may not be able to make in one of these, the repair bay control station. Can I make it? No. If I'm going to... that could be a problem. I may have to upgrade this to an advanced constructor to be able to do it. We've got a large constructor which is still locked, but that's not the end of the world. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have it here available. I think if I look in the thing, it is actually an advanced constructor thing. It suddenly dawned on me, because I'm going to need the repair bay control block, which is this one, which is only available to make in an advanced constructor. Now, if I'm going to switch this up, I've probably got a few large constructors kicking around. Need be, I can always take it out again and replace it. A large constructor, let's have a check here. We go down the base things on constructor. Where are the constructors, good sir? You don't mind. A large constructor uses 20,000 CPU. An advanced constructor uses 40. So I am going to want to replace it, because that is going to be expensive. That's going to be extremely expensive on the CPU, and I won't want to keep using it. The other option is, how much does the small constructor use? I don't remember. 10,000. I could only go 10,000 over if I got rid of the small constructor and the large constructor and put in the advanced. But I'm not going to. So we're going to use this to build an advanced constructor, which is also going to be somewhat costly. An advanced constructor, please. You got the parts. It's expensive though. There's neodymium. Hopefully we've got plenty of neodymium. Hopefully we don't need anything too exotic for the control block. Let's have a double check here what we need, because I could find myself naff before I start. Oh, I need dyscosium alloy. This isn't going to work. Oh, I'd hoped to put the repair bay control block down and build just a standalone repair station. But if I haven't got the repair console, I can't do it. I cannot do it. Oh, that hurts. So that little trick is out. Damn. Damn. That leaves me a bit stuck. So let's wait until the morning. Be good to have the advanced constructor available anyway for later. I'll turn that one off. And turn that one off. Let's grab a bite to eat. Did I not get everything out of the fridge? I thought I did. Did I put it all in? I put it all in the wrong fridge. What happened to my burgers and stuff, eh? Okay. Don't know what happened to my burgers and stuff. Why? Wow. I thought I'd been gone long enough for those to grow. Anyway, we're gonna heal ourselves up. Take some kip. And then we are going to go and grab that Sathium that I want. Chuck that in the ship. Not this ship, because this ship is now out of whack. Actually, before we do that, sorry guys, before we do that, I am going to just check. I need about 544 silicone and still about 2,000 and bit iron. That's a lot of iron. That's going to be pretty much all the iron I've got. It's going to be more than what I've got. So, going to have to go and grab some iron, because I thought that would be... I thought I had enough. Okay, so... if you haven't worked out yet, I intend to get, hopefully, enough of the Sathium from the Thea Lab, this one, where quite some time ago I left a stack. Wait, that is... no, that's Thea Labs. What? Have you gone insane, game? This one, Thea Labs. Thank you. Where you may remember, I left a bunch of alien Xenosteel blocks, which granted may give us some money for the Xenosteel later, but at the moment we really need to get off this planet and get off this rock. Also, that entire base is made out of combat steel, so that also has a lot of Sathium in it. So I can basically deconstruct a bunch of that, slap it in the container of this ship, and then chuck it into the factory until I have enough resources in the Sathium department to get started. It'll also help with the iron, but the iron's not the major goal. I can easily pick up a few hundred metric tons of iron. That's not going to be a problem for me. So that's the plan. We're going back to the Thea Labs to pick that up, and then I will probably pick up some iron at the same time, and that will mean we can start it running and start things going for the next episode. Oh, Thea Labs are down here. Where are you, Thea Labs? Right here. There we go, and we'll set it down right here. And there we go. So this is the plan, but that will be in the next episode. So I will say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.